If you're a real Warriors fan living in the US, this video is for you. From coast to coast, America is buzzing after last night's game. Steph Curry just reminded the whole country why he runs the West. The NBA world is in shock. Golden State Warriors fans are holding their breath. And across social media, the whispers have turned into a storm. A Warriors legend, someone who helped shape one of the greatest dynasties in basketball history, has just revealed retirement plans that no one expected. This isn't the kind of quiet fadeaway into the background that some veterans choose. No, this is the kind of revelation that shakes the foundation of a franchise, the kind of moment that forces everyone from fans, to teammates, to rivals to stop and reflect on the journey, the triumphs, and the heartbreak that built a legacy. When you think about the Golden State Warriors, the first image that flashes through your mind is dominance. It's championships, parades, confetti falling over the Bay Area, and the sound of Warriors chants echoing through arenas. It's Stephen Curry sinking impossible threes, Draymond Green screaming at the top of his lungs after a defensive stop, Klay Thompson walking back calmly after splashing another dagger from deep. It's memories of Kevin Durant raising the Finals MVP trophy, Andre Iguodala surprising everyone in 2015, and even role players who became cult heroes because of their contribution to something bigger than basketball. But time has a way of sneaking up on even the greatest dynasties. And now, the words retirement and Warriors legend have collided in a way that fans did not see coming. The Bay Area faithful have been spoiled by years of success, and now the thought of seeing one of their icons walk away feels like a nightmare. The revelation came during what seemed like a routine media appearance. No one expected bombshell news. But with a calm tone, laced with honesty and emotion, the legend admitted that the end is closer than anyone thought. And not just closer, it's already being planned. Warriors fans everywhere ask the same question: could this really be happening? Could the chapter that defined modern basketball be nearing its final pages? The weight of those words didn't just hit fans. They rippled through the locker room. Younger players like Jonathan Kuminga and Brandon Podziemski, who grew up idolizing these Warriors legends, were left stunned. Veterans who've been alongside him for years, sharing hotel rooms, battling injuries, lifting trophies, were silent. Coaches and executives suddenly faced a new reality. What does this team look like without one of its pillars? To understand just how shocking this announcement is, we need to take a step back. Let's rewind the clock. The Golden State Warriors weren't always the glamorous team at the center of the NBA universe. Before 2015, the franchise spent decades in obscurity, overlooked and dismissed. That all changed when a group of players came together, rewriting the rules of the game. Stephen Curry, the baby-faced assassin, turned three-pointers into layups. Klay Thompson, the silent killer, became the perfect partner in the backcourt. Draymond Green, the fiery enforcer, gave the team its heart and soul. Together they built something that will forever be remembered as the Warriors dynasty. And alongside them, role players and stars alike made their mark: Andre Iguodala's Finals MVP performance, Shaun Livingston's mid-range mastery, David West's leadership, and of course, Kevin Durant's unforgettable arrival that turned the Warriors into an unstoppable force. The legend at the center of this retirement shock isn't just a name on a roster. He is a symbol. He represents not only championships, but sacrifice, perseverance, and a deep connection with the Bay Area. His jersey has been worn by fans across the globe. His highlights have played on endless reels. Kids on playgrounds tried to mimic his moves, his swagger, his competitive fire. And now, he's revealed that he's preparing to say goodbye. This isn't the kind of news you process in one moment. It hits slowly, wave after wave. Fans began asking, what led to this? Was it age? Injuries? The grind of the NBA season? Or maybe, after years of giving everything to the game, he's simply ready to move on to a new chapter of life. Retirement, after all, isn't an end, it's a beginning. But when it involves a Warriors legend, it feels like an earthquake. The surprising part isn't just that retirement is on the table. It's the timing. Many expected him to play several more seasons, maybe push for one last championship run with Curry leading the way. The Warriors' front office was building strategies around keeping the core together, believing there was still magic left in this dynasty. But behind the scenes, it seems the legend had already been wrestling with these thoughts. The emotional toll, the endless travel, the physical strain of competing against younger, hungrier players, it all adds up. During the announcement, he reflected on his journey. He spoke about the joy of winning championships, the pain of injuries, the moments of doubt, and the overwhelming love he's felt from Warriors fans. He admitted that the decision wasn't easy. But he also hinted that there are other things in life he wants to experience. Family, business ventures, maybe even stepping into coaching or broadcasting. His words painted the picture of a man who isn't running from basketball, but rather embracing a future that extends beyond it. And that's what makes this shocking revelation so bittersweet. Fans want their heroes to play forever. They want to keep reliving those moments, the buzzer beaters, the clutch performances, the celebrations. But deep down, they know the truth. Legends eventually walk away. And when they do, it leaves a void that can't easily be filled. The reactions poured in immediately. Social media lit up. Teammates posted heartfelt messages. Rivals showed respect. Analysts debated what this means for the Warriors moving forward. Could this be the true end of the dynasty? Or is it simply the closing of one chapter, making way for a new era led by the next generation? Steph Curry himself was asked about the announcement, and his words carried the weight of a brotherhood forged through battle. Curry expressed nothing but love and admiration, reminding everyone that legacies aren't defined by how long you play, but by the impact you leave behind. Draymond Green, never one to hold back, admitted it would be strange to imagine the Warriors without this legend, but promised to carry on the spirit they built together. Klay Thompson, usually reserved, simply nodded and said, "It won't be the same." For the younger Warriors, this revelation is both heartbreaking and motivating. Jonathan Kuminga knows that he must rise to fill the gap. Brandon Podziemski sees the path opening for him to become a leader. Moses Moody understands the urgency of the moment. The future is theirs, but the shadow of the legends who came before them will always loom large. Fans, meanwhile, are already preparing for emotional goodbyes. Jerseys will be framed. Videos will be made. Tributes will flood arenas. The Bay Area will celebrate not just a player, but a legend who gave them unforgettable years of basketball glory. The chants of MVP, MVP, and "Let's Go Warriors" will take on a new meaning when he steps off the court for the final time. And yet, the surprising part of this story is that retirement may not mean disappearing. There are whispers that this legend could stay connected to the Warriors in some capacity, perhaps as a mentor, a coach, or even a front office executive. After all, his basketball IQ is off the charts, and his passion for the game is undeniable. Imagine him sitting courtside, advising the next generation, helping guide Kuminga, Podziemski, and others into the spotlight. The dynasty might evolve, but the DNA of the Warriors will remain intact. This shocking revelation also forces us to reflect on the fragility of greatness. Dynasties rise and fall. Superstars come and go. But the memories remain forever. When Warriors fans look back decades from now, they will remember not just the trophies, but the moments that defined them. The deep threes. The lockdown defense. The unselfish plays. The iconic celebrations. And at the center of those memories will be this legend whose retirement plans have now been